They are playing the Brazilian national team, the Indiana Fever, making their way to Iowa to take on the Brazilians. And guess what? It's sold out in 42 minutes. Tickets going on sale, and we're going to have a packed house. And it didn't take very long for us to realize that. 15,000 plus seats sold out in 42 minutes.
Oh, NBA players are on full meltdown mode. Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever just sold out a preseason game against Brazil, and some of these vets are punching the air like they're shadow boxing for a title fight some. Players screamed, "It's just hype," before checking Ticketmaster to see her empty arena. The salt is real, the jealousy is loud, and the haters devastated. Let's break it down.
So the Fever are playing in Iowa, and the game sold out in literally, like, it didn't matter how long it took to sell out, you couldn't even get in. If you were there, you probably didn't get a ticket. I would say there were 15,000 tickets. Obviously, I think Iowa season ticket holders got first dibs, which is right if they did. And then you're looking at a situation where basically no Fever fans got them. It's a preseason game. This is a preseason game, and it's sold out in about 10 seconds.
Caitlin Clark didn't just join the WNBA, she's already running at the Indiana Fever's first preseason game, sold out in 1 hour. That's not just a sellout, that's a stampede. Scalpers are probably out here rubbing their hands like Birdman, flipping Fever tickets like they're Taylor Swift VIP. Passes meanwhile over in Chicago, Angel Reese and the Sky are also gearing up for a preseason matchup against Brazil's national team. That's cool, I guess. But here's the problem, tickets are still sitting there like untouched, collecting virtual dust on Ticketmaster.
And I'm gonna treat myself, man. Yeah, no, I'm going alone. I'm not gonna take anybody with me. If you want to come, you got to come yourself. It's $19, man. That's a ghetto tank of gas, man. But yeah, man. Asia Wilson, man, commanding $19.
Now, let's put this into perspective. Caitlin Clark and the Fever are playing a regular WNBA team, a team that actually exists in the league, and people couldn't wait to snatch up those tickets. On the other hand, Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky are playing a team that most casual basketball fans couldn't name a single player from, and yet the ticket sale are looking like a failed Kickstarter campaign.
Such is the Caitlin Clark effect. And you know that the home faithful back in Iowa are going to be pumped up to see her back in the state where she made her name. 42 minutes. That's like back in the day when Rolling Stones tickets would go on sale. You try to go on Ticketmaster, they're gone. Taylor Swift is Swiftie territory when you're selling out in 42 minutes.
And the best part, the price difference. Caitlin's game, you'd better have your credit card ready, because those resale prices are creeping up faster than rent in California. Meanwhile, Chicago Sky tickets, let's just say, if you've got $20 in a dream, you might end up courtside next to the mascot. The funniest part is Angel Reese and her crew have been doing a lot of talking lately, a lot nonstop. You'd think they were dropping a mixtape with how much promotion they've been doing. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark hasn't even said much. She just exists, and boom, sold out arenas.
So I ran across the Chicago Sky versus Brazil women's expedition game before the season, right? And these tickets are starting at $28 to get in, which is crazy to me. $28 to get in. That is wild. This is an expedition game, and you're telling me it's gonna cost $28 for me to get in? I mean, I could get in 31, 38. I mean, all over. I mean, a lot of these tickets are crazy. But I'm just like, it's not even about the price for me. I'm just thinking about, like, I'm comparing the Indiana Fever versus Chicago Sky, because they said that it was like Me Too. Like, you guys are watching women's basketball because of Me Too.
And let's be real, this isn't just a one-time thing. The Fever's games are the hottest ticket in the league, while Angel Reese and the Sky are struggling to get people in the door. What does that say? Maybe the fans know something the hype can't cover. Maybe watching actual elite basketball is more appealing than empty slogans and media-trained onliners. Even A'ja Wilson, who, let's be honest, acts like she invented basketball, has been throwing shade at Caitlin, trying to downplay her impact. But let's check the scoreboard. The Indiana Fever are moving tickets like they're the Beatles in 1964. Meanwhile, Asia's team, the Aces, are out here handing out 2-for-1 deals like it's a fast food drive-thru. The reality is Caitlin Clark is him or her, whatever you want to call it. She's the one, and the numbers don't lie. If you're still in denial, go check those ticket sites. Caitlin's game sold out. Angel Reese's game a friendly reminder that supply is much greater than demand.
I shouldn't be surprised, and yet I'm still surprised, because Indiana Fever preseason, not even like preseason, exhibition game, with the Indiana Fever going to play the Brazilian national team at Cover Hawkeye Arena, Caitlin's college facility.
The NBA players really thought they were immune to the Caitlin Clark effect. They really sat there, looked at ticket sales going through the roof, and thought, oh, that's just a fluke. But reality hit them like a brick wall, and the receipts are nasty, because it ain't just Angel Reese getting humbled. A'ja Wilson is getting cooked too. Let's start with Angel Reese. She was out here talking spicy about how she's the reason people are watching. She had fans hyped up thinking her games would be selling out, but ticket sales said try again. The Chicago Sky expected to ride the Reese wave to the bank, but the only thing they got was empty seats and discounted tickets. It's so bad that seats are going for less than a McDonald's combo meal. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark has people emptying their pockets just to stand in the building.
And the tickets were supposed to go on sale Friday morning, but they're sold out. So I really don't know what they're going to do about this. I guess it's just kind of like one of those missed opportunities. And, you know, a lot of people are saying they need to move this to a stadium, because there's no doubt in Iowa, if you move this to a stadium, it would be sold out.
And then there's A'ja Wilson. Oh, A'ja really thought she was above the slander. She's been the WNBA's golden child for years. But guess what? The ticket prices don't lie. AC's tickets are plummeting faster than Angel Reese's three-point percentage. We're talking about a two-time MVP, a champion, the so-called face of the league. And yet her games are looking real affordable these days. Meanwhile, every time Caitlin Clark steps on the court, the entire arena turns into the Super Bowl. And these WNBA players keep trying to act like Caitlin Clark isn't the reason the league is finally making money. It's all of us, they say. Oh, really? Then why were tickets dirt cheap last year? Why weren't resellers making a fortune off of WNBA games before? Why did nobody care when A'ja Wilson was winning MVPs? But now the moment Caitlin Clark enters, the league ticket prices explode, almost like she's the one bringing in the fans.
If you want to come, you got to come yourself. It's $19, man. That's a ghetto tank of gas, man. But yeah, man. A'ja Wilson, man, commanding $19. And listen, man. If you really want to get jazzy, I mean, if you wanna, you know what I'm saying? If you want to wear your mink coat.
But no, they don't want to admit it. They'd rather convince them that people are suddenly waking up to their greatness. Meanwhile, teams are bending over backward to schedule their home games against the Indiana Fever just to cash in, because they know without Caitlin Clark, nobody's buying tickets. And Angel Reese and A'ja Wilson are learning that the hard way. They wanted to believe the hype they wanted, to act like people were here to see them, and now they're watching Caitlin Clark sell out entire arenas while their own games have buy one get 5 free deals. A'ja Wilson can win as many championships as she wants. Angel Reese can talk as much as she wants, but the truth is in the money, and right now the money is saying Caitlin Clark is the only one who moves the needle.
A lot of people say that Caitlin Clark moves the needle. That is wrong. She is the needle. She dictates. We all know what she's done on the floor. It's history, right? But off the floor, my goodness, she and the Indiana Fever accounted for 45% of all the broadcast value of the WNBA last season. She accounted also for helping drive the numbers of merchandising up 500%. Of course, her jersey was #1.